Alright. Oh, let me move my mic. Alright. Good stuff. None of my plays are really great. Guess I just kill command this. Seems fine. I trade with one of these, help against Flame Tongue Totem. I don't really want him to get the 1-1 back again, so I guess I'll trade this way. Seems aight. I just want to clear board for high main, so this wastes a little bit of resources, but you know, it sets me up with the strongest board possible going into my turn 6, so I feel aight about it. Can I show you my deck list for Starlighter? I'm still in Starlighter. It's got I have many more games I have to play in it, and I can't change deck lists, so I don't really want to make all my decks public for Starlighter. My opponents want to research my decks, make it so they have to actually watch the VOD instead of look at a picture, you know? What's up, everybody? How's it going? Boshimi, Christinarium, Swishface, Matthias T. What up, dude? Silly shaman with his totems. I guess we nailed this 50-50, right? Never lucky. I'd rather stop the draw than worry about killing that guy. That guy just died in explosive trap anyway, so I'm not really too worried about it. Hopefully you don't have Hex. We got 2 Flame Jugglers and an Argent Square in his deck, so like odds of Hex go down a little bit. Looks like he's got an Earthshock. What are you gonna do? Go face your Smart Shaman. Play around snakes on Midrange Hunter. Midrange Hunters always run snakes, man. Lightning Storm. Damn, dude. Thank God I got another high main, you know. Oh, 10 attack phase. Holy shit, he's taking all the damage. Smork yourself, Shaman. That's what kind of Shaman this is. He's doing my job for me. I don't even need hero power anymore, man. Double Rock Biter, Lava Burst, GG. Feels bad. Every time. Nope, doesn't have anything. He's got a taunt totem though, that's annoying. The Unleash the Kodo play. Oh wait, do we have lethal? Three goes there, that goes there. No. No lethal. We just want to make sure this is dead, I guess, and then we Kodo the other one, and then run High Mom into that one, and poke down that guy, and nice strong board with lethal setup. More damage in the deck too. We can get that Call of the Wild and make a bunch of crazy animal companions at him too. Second Storm. The old Storm Concede. Hunting them, man. Deck list, please. I don't know, man. It's just Hunter. This is a guy named Fluffy made this mid-range Hunter deck. I don't even know the guy. Ecop linked to me the deck list. Man, Ecop's and everything, dude. Gainsy15 just subscribed for 4 months in a row. Welcome back to the Batcave team thing. I appreciate the continued support. Need more coin 2 and 2. We the best. I mean, this card always wins the joust against them pretty much because the highest curve in their entire thing is 4, and sometimes they don't even run the 4 mana 7/7. Fire it up. Well, sometimes Huge Toad trades with this guy. Sometimes you roll Leok and it gets a guaranteed trade with that guy. Kill it. 1 and 3. Never lucky. I don't think Leok's the play here. I think it's better just get all these guys out here. Try and get one of these ping effects to really land on this 3/1 and take care of business. You just follow the curve from here though and just infest a wolf after this probably. The face shaman is thinking. 4 mana 7/7. Good play, good play. Oh, he rips the deadly shot. This is what a world championship feels like right there. Damn right that was well played. Welcome to Hearthstone. Feels good, man. Yeah, man, Hyde Hill, you can link it, dude, but the bot might ban you, and I got no control over that. So good luck. Alright, we want to try and set up bow, I guess, is our best board for the following turn, and then we want to kill one of these so that we can have maximum odds that Firebat takes him down. Kill him. You're named after me, you douche. Come on, clear the minion. Never slightly fortunate. I'm just kidding. I top decked Deadly Shot last turn. I'm pretty fortunate. Oh my god, if we had actually hit the juggle though, we could have killed this Mana Tide and play Hive Main. It's so clean. It's unfortunate. You're on the bench, bro. I mean, I guess we just kill this just because we only have 1 trap in the deck, so it's not like we're really going to be able to do anything with the bow. Like, assembling extra charges is a bit difficult. Sick high main, bro. Fuck. Nice, we'll just kill that guy and deploy our wolf. Wolf is so slow. I mean, we're still alive at this point, which is pretty good, because we're starting to get around to the turns where we can finally start doing cool things, where we get to play Call of the Wild. And that card's like super busted. But he hasn't used any storms yet, and I believe he's mid-range. Or at least has storm in his deck, right? That's what Manatide normally signals. Yeah, this is not good. Hey, at least his Archer Square is very fizzled out in his hand. He's been drawing extra cards, and I actually have more gas in the tank than he does, which is weird. Let's add some more gas here, I guess. Just jousting him. Get him. Not a great one. Could have got the Manatide or the Flame Tongue, but you had to pick the Argent Squire. Did they make Firebat card because of me? No, there was an accident. They just made a Firebat card, and my name happened to line up well with it. Sometimes lucky. Kill him. You see. Card does not behave like me at all. I would have definitely killed the Argent Squire there. This isn't good. The second 7/7. Kill command. More Huffer. Yup. That's fine for board. We need Call of the Wild, man. And for him not to have Lightning Storm. That is a dirty Lightning Storm. You need Call of the Wild, we can at least kill the 7/4. Maybe we won't die. I mean, the whole story of this game has been we missed a juggle on that taunt, which made it so he couldn't kill Manatide Totem, and it drew him like 7 extra cards. If we hit that juggle and we kill Manatide Totem, I think we just win the game. Ridiculous. Oh, the whole game traces back to 150-50 juggle. Fucking Firebat, such a terrible card. Feels bad, man. What do I think about Priest? I like playing Priest. I like playing Priest a lot. Played it in a tournament today, it was fun. Maybe if I draw another Call of the Wild. If I just draw 5 Call of the Wilds in a row, maybe we'll win. He's gonna take 10 from this and die. Is there a top deck for lethal? Nope, we are just super dead. What decks do I play the most on Priest? Mind Blast Priest. I will play like Velen, Malagos, Mind Blast Priest decks the most. I think they're pretty strong right now. I think a super underrated combo that people haven't really noticed. Like, I've seen a bunch of people try and build their own sort of Freeze Priest decks. And I always look at them and I'm kind of like, nah, man, you're not doing it right. Because one of the win conditions of Freeze Priest is just stabilizing down a Malagos, because people cannot kill Malagos, or stabilizing down Velen because it got a lot harder to kill now. So one of the combos that people aren't really giving too much respect to is the that 2 mana card that makes your healing spells deal damage plus Circle of Healing, and then just drop Malagos or Velen after that after the board's completely clear and getting it on a naked board. And you just like most times decks can't really deal with that. There's like a ton of them that just can't. And no one's playing Malagos in their Freeze Priest or their Mind Blast combo Priest. And I think that combo is actually really strong, so I run that combo. I think having the more threats is a little better. Yeah, I'll link you the Mind Blast Priest deck. I played in a tournament today, so you can look at the VODs of that. Or you can look at my Twitter. I have it posted on my Twitter. I'm at Firebat at Twitter. Did I work together with Amnesia? Yeah, he was too busy to make decks because he was preparing for prelims, so he asked me what I was playing, and I sent him my decks, and then he changed them a bit and made them his own. Damn, never snakes. Feels bad, man. Do I have Princess Haran in this deck? Nah, there's no princesses in this deck. Got him. This is questionable. Maybe you can just kill command that and trade in, but I think it's better probably just to put more pressure on him. Like if we give Rogue too much time, they kill us. That's just life. So hope he doesn't have sap, because we only got one play here, and we're gonna do it. Well, we have like 3-turn lethal. Seems good. What do I think the most common misunderstanding when playing Tempo Warrior is? I don't know. I don't even play Tempo Warrior. You got the wrong streamer, bro. Alright. How aggressive do I want to be? I think we have to trade. Like, we can't disrespect him that much. I'm gonna just trade and then protect my guys. Set up, you know, Call of the Wild him a little bit. I don't know. Taking that face damage there is a bit questionable. We could have maybe used Quick Shot. I'm not sure how defensive I'm supposed to be. Kind of a weird matchup, yeah. That's scary. I really want to Call of the Wild, though. Hopefully something sticks around, allows me to get this sick Call of the Wild off. Oh god, that's a prep. We're all dead. Come on, hyenas. No. I mean, maybe we just go for Kodo Kill Command. And I just try and maybe Call of the Wild on the following turn. We could trade off the Huffer after making the 3 companions. I don't really want to trade off the Huffer. I think I want to use it more as like the killing blow. Shadow Strike, this is potentially weak too, but Other than that, I think we're pretty good. So I'm just gonna do this, take care of business here, and then try and call the wild on the following turn. Start emptying this hand for that quick shot, you know. Why Kodo, not Grub? I don't know. There's no Thalanos left in his deck. What am I saving the Kodo for? Grub's more flexible to come out with other stuff. So I can dump my hand and quick shot easier on following turns. Like, we've already killed Thalanos. There's literally nothing left in his deck to Kodo. Goodbye, Kodo. Okay. I mean, we cleared the board, we got a taunt up, so we're probably not gonna die, and got a nice hand to kind of spew stuff out there, you know? I'm afraid of, like, Leroy Sap and a Zero Toxin. But, I mean, he's got 2 Toxins in his hand, only 3 cards. Got pretty good odds of staying alive, you know? No Eviscerates left. Of course, he gets the Damage Toxin. He used double backstab and 1 prep already, so I mean, odds are he's not cycling too much here. Doesn't hit the second prep, but he does get the conceal. We got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage, plus 5, 19 damage. He is super freaking dead. $100 gold. There you go. How do I decide who to respond to from chat? I don't know. When I look over on chat, I respond to the ones I see. As long as it's not like offensive or racist or things that I don't feel comfortable saying. Is this the same guy? No, different guy. All these rogues, bro. Everyone about that rogue life. Am I living at the C9 house? No, I live in my house. I don't know. I don't like team houses. Too much people, too much mess, dirtiness. I like things organized and clean, and I can control that in my own house. So I like having my own house and not having to wait in line for the shower, or not having to wait in line to use laundry machines, and not having other people eat my food, being allowed to have pets. And it's much more comfortable for me. Alright, well, we don't want to be vulnerable to coin SI, so I want to go with Flame Juggler instead of the other options. I mean, I guess we just throw that guy out there. Doesn't really matter between the two. I think I'd prefer an extra card in my hand over potential 1 damage. We'll see though. No extra card feels bad. Can I explain how I think through a turn? I try and do that every turn. I just say what I'm thinking, man. I'm thinking he's got a lot of cards in his hand, and he's a rogue, and bad stuff's about to happen. And he's taking a long freaking time. Touching all his cards now. Oh, jeez. Prep fan aside. 1 prep down. That's pretty good for me. Fan's gone, so getting this guy down to be able to set up my Houndmaster is not too shabby. Rip. Double rip. No, I want to get this down for potential Houndmaster on it, and I think I'll just get Explosive Jab down to maybe confuse him a little bit and help this guy trade and clean up things. Try and land this Houndmaster. In worst case scenario, I got Huge Toad in the back pocket to guarantee the Houndmaster lands on something. They always go face here, man. Downos to the face. Come on. Big money. Big money. Every time, man. Every time. They hesitate a little bit, but they always do it. He's getting Shadow Striked. Well, we know he has Shadow Strike, right? No, it's a Sap. Sap on turn 5. Highmane could come down next turn. Strongly indicates the potential for a second Sap in the guy's hand. He didn't actually hesitate that much with it. Why would he Sap that unless he had no other option? So that means there's a low chance for like a Shadow Strike in his hand. Because he had coin still. He could have went like coin Shadow Strike. And then he would have the Sap for the potential Highmane. Yeah, there's a second Sap that we expected. Highmane is going to land for sure now, but the unfortunate thing is we don't have a Highmane. God bless. Call of the Wild is going to be huge. We just need to not be that far behind when Call of the Wild happens. And we're getting further and further behind every second right now. Bo best draw. So much damage. Maybe a Huffer. Huffer's pretty good. Allows us to clean up some here. I think we just get the grub down. I don't know, this guy trades better. One backstep's been used, one SI's been used. The grub, if it gets ignored with the Leok buff, trades into this. If he just goes phase. So I'm going to play the grub and try and get Leok to help the grub trade up. We'll see how that goes for us. If he just dagger passes, we're in a great spot. Shadow Strike. Never lucky. Look, grub. Well, he hasn't had Auctioneer yet, so our next win condition is hoping he doesn't draw Auctioneer. So if he doesn't have Auctioneer here, he's going to start fizzling out of steam really quick, and then we can Call the Wild and win the game. That's the hope. Top deck's the next Drake, because he's the best. He's just one Fan of Knives. Oh, we could just push all face and hope. I don't think it's right. I'll trade. It's a scary moment there to push all face. You got what, like 18% chance to draw an Auctioneer? Or just Malagos? Shit. Oh, that's a bummer. Well, he's only got one Fan, one Eviscerate, two Sinisters. 1-1 against Rogue. Man. Only facing Zoo and Face Shamans. You don't want to be playing Miracle then, man. Miracle's not even that great against Zoo, and it's really bad against Face Shamans. So, if you're versing Zoo and Face Shamans, then I'm guessing you should play like... I don't know, have you seen, like an Azoth Paladin, except, run more heals and, weapon destruction. Run like Harrison Jones and Ooze. You're good to go. Or Reno Lock's not that bad if you run double weapon destruction in that. Like anything with double weapon destruction that's a control deck. Control Warrior, Cthulhu Warrior with weapon destruction. All those things are just going to farm Zoo and Shaman. The thing with aggro in the current state of the game is that it's just... It can't kill the heavy control decks. It just can't. Control decks are too strong, man. You can't aggro them down anymore. So, that's why Hunter's so bad. But we're doing it. Because we're a fiery bat, goddammit. He's gonna keep pinging him in the face for one while developing bodies. Do that 30 times, he's dead. Yeah, fuck this control meta. Control meta make me have to try and OTK everyone to turn it into an aggro meta again. So much work, you know. And then I gotta like run these ridiculous decks that triple spell power freeze mage with all the draw and gnomish inventors, you know. So much counting involved. Good old days when you can just smork people in the face, man. Never lucky. Top decking all day, every day, like a control deck. Feels good, man. Man, Shaman with 5/5s is still aggro Shaman, man. You can't try and tell me just because it runs 5/5s that get reduced cost. It's not aggro. That deck is aggro as fuck. Tries and kills people real quick. Definition of aggro. Relies on board control and tries and kills you real fast. It's an aggro deck for sure. It's not full cancer aggro like the Worgen Infiltrator one, but it's still pretty aggro. Does this deck run Ragnaros and Sylvanas? No. We don't want to get mowed over by aggressive decks or mid-range decks, or even control decks could mow you over if you're running that greedy. I mean, you already have 2 8-drops, man. How many more 8-drops do you need? You're not Paladin. You don't have a heal for 20 in your deck, so you kind of need to hit some of your curve. Don't Shamans run the format of 7/7? Some of them run it. It's not as common as it was in the beginning. It's sort of a liability since people started teching in cards to be able to deal with it. So, I mean, it's one of those cards where, depending on how popular it is, depends on how many people run removal around it, but as soon as people stop running it, it's going to cycle back in, you know, because then everyone's going to be like, oh, none of the Shamans are running the format of 7/7 anymore. They take out things like Mulch and Deadly Shot and all those random-ass cards, and then then the Shamans are like, none of them are running the single target removal, and they put back in the format of 7/7s, then it's insane for a week, and then it, you know, It's like a Fel Reaver sort of card. Fel Reaver did that in the meta for a long time while it existed. I don't know what this mage guy's doing, but I'm gonna call the wild into Call the Wild, and I'm calling it he's probably dead. Firebat, you suck, bro. You need to hit the gym, level up, man. Feels bad. Oh, dude, he's gonna load my board so I can't call the wild. You sneaky bastard. Shit. I think I just ninja huffer him right here. Just hit the 1 and 3, just ninja huffer phase. I don't think it's worth, but that'd be pretty dope. Is Handlock dead without Molten Giants? I don't know, man. You might be the guy to bring it back. I don't know. There's Reno Warlock that runs a Mountain Giant, and it's been performing well. So I mean, there's still giants in Warlock decks, but it's not like traditional handlock. It's kind of hard to play Molten Giant when it puts you in Lava Burst range to play a Molten Giant. Alright. I don't know, man. This walks hard in a Flame Strike. No, it doesn't. We hit him in the face for 5. Never mind. Did great against Flame Strike. If he Flame Strikes, we kill him. It's fantastic. He's afraid of, like, Freezing Trap, because that secret would make sense, but we're just playing Explosive, because fuck him. What's my current favorite deck? Probably like Mind Blast Priest. I like it a lot.
Fire it up.
Fire it up. I'm Simon, just subscribed. Welcome to the Bad Cave Team thing, man. I appreciate the support. How you doing? Dude, if he Flame Strike Ice Blocks Slayer Chippy, I'm banning you. Just want to throw that out there. Entomb. There's no way I'm dead, right? That was rather anticlimactic. There's like 4 spells. What's a good list for Mind Blast Priest? Depends what you're trying to beat. It's really specific. I think you're definitely going to want Malagos, and you're definitely going to want Velen as well. And Emperor. Those are some pretty essential cards. Double Flash Heal. Double that 2-mana spell that makes Flash Heal deal damage. And double Mind Blast. The rest is up to you. Look at your opponent's curve. See what you have to kill. Against a Zoth Paladin, for example. You have to kill at 3-2. They play 3-2 on 2 almost every time. I don't know how they always have that Wild Pyromancer, but they always do. So that's their pressure card there. And then they don't have anything on turn 3 besides sometimes Acolyte of Pain. And then turn 4, they come out with potentially the 1 mana that turns into a 5-5, but that's becoming like less common. So you just look at your opponent's curve of the deck you're targeting, set up ways to kill minions, find the holes in their curve. During every step that they have a hole in their curve, play a card that draws a card. Because you don't have to do anything in that turn. You don't have anything that you need to contest, so might as well draw a card, you know? And that's how you build a priest deck to counter your opponent's deck. And then every turn that they play a minion, you're answering their minion, and every turn that they're not playing a minion, you're cycling a card, generating card advantage, incremental advantage throughout the game, 30 damage combo win. It's It's just that. Get him, Firebat. Where am I in the Star Ladder tourney right now? Oh shit, that joust. That is interesting. In the Star Ladder tournament, I have won day 1, so I'm on to day 2 in the winner's bracket. So I just gotta win 2 more, and then I qualify for the whole thing. Well, let's just do that and punch him in the face. I don't know. We could have unleashed and been more proactive, played around Houndmaster better. I feel like gambling against the Houndmaster. He might be scared to play the Houndmaster because it could be like a freezing trap, and if he opts to play the Houndmaster and it dies, like they all set up to die to the Unleash, and I'm pretty happy about that. So none of those can hit me in the face, that's great. I mean, he's also trying to stall for time, right? Because his deck slows balls too. I mean, I don't even know if that huge toad's worth playing. What an awkward situation. We could have Hero Power passed instead of Huge Toad. We have Call of the Wild, and we have coins. So we're going to get the first Call of the Wild, so I'd say we're at an advantage in the series. At least I'm hoping so. Depends what this 5-drop business is coming out right now. If that's something scary. Hopefully he plays like Carrion Grub, and we top deck Kodo. And he plays Kodo. Maybe we'll top deck Carrion Grub. Now we have Kill Command. We lose the ability to go coin into Call of the Wild, which is pretty brutal, but I don't think we want to let our Leok just get farmed for free. So I think I'll take care of business there. Try and move along. Hopefully I don't have another Kodo. Yeah, that's fucking great. Ugh. Well, I mean, now we have a different game plan, and this is the traditional Hunter game plan, we'll call it that. Man, Smelly Pickle, you better save all 17 of them. After I win the World Championship this year, they're going to have to change the cards, so it's going to be worth tons of dust. It's just a smart investment. The Hounds. Well, this is awkward. Alright, so next turn we want to be doing Call of the Wild, right? So I don't want to take 8. But I do want to have a big board. So I think I will double Unleash here, plow through this guy. 2, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're going to have to clear some things, aren't we? Do I want to take 8? Alright. We're definitely double Unleashing, because next turn we're Call of the Wilding, like, no matter what. Alright. So we got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kill Command doesn't kill us. Call of the Wild kills us. But if he has Call of the Wild, we lose anyway. Because our response is then Call of the Wild, and his Call of the Wild beats my Call of the Wild. So I don't think there's a way we can win in that case, you know? Because otherwise we're Call of the Wilding into a Call of the Wild. That's our best play. And we're just dead. Hunter Mirrors, man. Fire it up. Rich0775 just subscribed. Welcome to the Batcave team thing, man. I appreciate the support. Appreciate it. I mean, we had to go face, guys. We have to play like he doesn't have Call of the Wild. Because if he has Call of the Wild, we lose, man. Because he just outvalues us. He just has the tempo of Call of the Wild first. Paladin. Easiest game of my life. Probably don't want Deadly Shot. Probably don't want High Mom. 8 drops in the opening hand every time, every game. Pro player. Illegal. Now we got the combo, the carrion grub into the Houndmaster. Plays around True Silver to make this trade. He could coin True Silver, kill my carrion grub, disallowing me to Houndmaster. And we don't have time for that shit. So we're going to sacrifice 2 damage, unfortunately. Look at that True Silver. We played around that. He's trying to set up a Consecrate. We're going to say, fuck you to your Consecrate. But we know he has Consecrate in his hand now, so that's useful information as the game goes on. And also, fuck your Consecrate. So we're doing great. Hopefully he doesn't have Wild Pyromancer as well, but I mean, that's going to come down turn 6. Maybe he goes Conk into Conk. That would suck. We are going to see the True Silver swing come out. Another True Silver. Well, this might be awkward. He might be able to get this Consecrate off here. Just swing here, Consecrate to try and slow down the bleeding a little bit. We don't win the Joust again because we suck at jousting. And we have both of our 8 drops in our hand again because we're the best. He is at 12 health on turn 5 though, so our early game curve really did put in a lot of work. And he's going to swing here, Consecrate. And then we're going to top deck Highmane. That's the game plan. I mean, that's all we got to look forward to, really. What if he just plays something dumb like Against the Darkness, gives us a sick unleash? Maybe we'll get lucky. Yeah, the Consecrate he signaled earlier came from theirs. I mean, it's the one he had earlier. It's not a new one. Bow, not a bad little card to punch him in the face a bit. Let's set up lethal this way, potentially. If he plays 2 minions, we have the Hounds. Forbidden Healing gets a little scary. What's up, Ryzen? How's it going? What's up, Faramir? What's up, Forbidden Healing? You're the best. Oh, good. We have crazy strong 7-drop enters the play. Intimidation factor. You just got to be killing this guy. I guess I should have swung. I figured didn't get Harrison Jones last turn. Probably be okay, but I was wrong. Well, at least we got Call of the Wild and the Call of the Wild. Our mid game was absolute shit, though. We're building up this Unleash, too. Got Quick Shot. He's used 1 Consecrate. No Pyros, no Qualities. So there's a potential here that he has the clear. 1 Forbidden Healing gone. About 28 more healing in his deck. So that is a lot of healing. Let's get a heal rag and another 20 from Forbidden Healing number 2. It's got a potential Tyrone. Yeah, there's that guy. But yeah, that's lethal. Got the old quick shot, deadly shot. You can unleash first, maximum damage, 3, 6, 7, 8, yeah. This off paladin getting hunted. We're going at about 50% win rate. So if you too, at home, would like to hunt at about 50% of the time, you can check out this deck list here. Originally, it was by Fluffy, and originally it had only 1 Kodo and one LT Gray. I was like, nah, Kodo's good, and did that. So that's why it's called Fluffy, because it's not my deck list, it's Fluffy's deck list. I changed one card. It's pretty sick, though. We're rocking 50%. You two can do it. Oh, the hunter. Dude, why are there so many hunters? It's so random, man. None of these are 2-drops or 1-drops, so let's mulligan them back, try and hit our early game curve. We got our 5 and our 6 drops. Sick. Maybe Explosive Trap can stall a little bit, though. Maybe. How do you rank up with 50% win rate? You don't. You don't. Never legend. Legend in 2016, though? What are you guys, tryhards? Give me something good. Alright. We're 1 for 5 on Jousts. I don't know, team. Jousts are tough. What's up, Brad? How's it going, dude? Oh god, I'm gonna lose to Carrion Grub. It's embarrassing. Misha, one time. Holy shit, that Carrion Grub is good. Man, if only we drew Innervate, we could just Innervate Kodo that shit. Maybe we were supposed to bluff freezing? I think he would have just called my bluff, though. Well, his best turn was kill command, so that's reassuring. Ah, Zubo. I'm gonna kill that just because turn 4 is coming up. That's the Houndmaster turn. And I don't want to deal with this guy getting Houndmastered up and killing all my shit. Instead, we'll just bow his guys. We have the trap in hand, so we could try and milk bow charges, but I think it's more efficient just land this Kodo, take care of business. If he wants to Houndmaster this up, it still dies to the Kodo. The Kodo then kill the Houndmaster minion, allowing me to play Savannah High Main. And that's really the most important thing, is just landing Savannah High Main first while you're ahead on board, or at an even board state, so going for that. That's a card in that guy's deck. Alright, he's got 2 4/3s. Alright, I don't want to play... Alright, I want to do this. Do we have 2 animal companions that can clear this? Or we can play this and just go phase? If he has Unleash the Hounds, though, we just die. The one's going to buff the other, so it's going to get 5 health. So if we quick shot one, we need to have Leok or Huffer in play to kill the other one. So we have 66% chance to clear it this way. This way, we have a high main in play. Yeah, let's go with the 66%er. Alright, cool, we got there. We kill that guy, and then we can trade here. And we've maintained a board and gotten rid of both of those annoying threats. But this potentially allows him to get the first high main down, so that's a good play by him, because I was too scared to be able to take advantage of that situation. Because if he has the Unleash there, I lose, so I have to respect it. But I get my high main down immediately after. It's not that bad of a board position for me. A Sod life lead, maybe enough for a turn, but who knows. I'm going to get the first Call of the Wild down, though, because he's already used the coin. And the Call of the Wild matters even more than the high main. So... that's awkward. 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 2 damage off lethal at the moment. Alright, what is this? He's got quick shot. No, alright. Board space issues makes Unleash only be able to do 4 damage, so we have 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Not enough at that way. With Explosive Trap brings it up to 15. Not quite enough. With Call of the Wild, we get 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus 5. 2 damage off lethal. We gotta worry about the backswing, him killing me. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go... Um, 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and squeeze the hero power. Yeah, I think that's just good. Like, if he goes face, we kill him with hero power. If he kills my board, I call the wild, kill him. Like, I think this is good. The Call of the Wild just a little bit more risky because we don't get the Explosive Trap. The Explosive Trap is shutting down 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 damage from our opponent. That's insane. Healing for 10, setting my opponent to 4. That's a great spot to be in. I like it a lot. And then we got Call of the Wild for the lethal. Worst case. If he just has Flare in his deck, then God bless. Alright, we gotta dodge the Firebat. Alright, hopefully he doesn't play Reno in his Hunter. Cult of Pocket there, he would be sick there too. He'd get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 healing. That would actually be nuts. We're climbing, boys. We're climbing.
Fired up.
Be jitty. Just subscribe. Thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the Batcave team thing, man. I appreciate the support. Alright. I can't see anything anymore. It's getting dark out. Alright. Shaman. 8 drops cost a lot. These cards are a bit too slow. We're looking for 1s and 2s. 2 into 2 is not too bad. I think keeping quick shot's okay. We only run 7 2-drops in the deck, so keeping a 2-drop increases our odds of going like coin 2-drop into quick shot, remove his guy, which would be a fine play. Now we're stuck with this shit. We can double quick shot his Argent Squire. Ah, there we go. Top decking and wrecking. We're in it. I thought we were just dead already. We have a chance still. It's not a good one though. This hand's not pretty. Potentially we can get to a situation where we remove all of his creatures and he's stuck with only removal in his hand. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Haha. Like, if he's only stuck with burn damage in his hand after we kill all of his creatures, that's gonna be really good for us. Looks like he is mid-range. Oh, good top deck, good top deck. Good Rek'Sai, good Rek'Sai. Not quite a huffer, but... No, not the hounds. Yeah. Guess next turn we're going coin high main. Those were our choices. We could coin the quick shot out this turn, clear that up, and then rely on top decking something off the top of our deck that's a minion that we can play. We have a lot of them that we can play, but some of them not so great. We have like double animal